Everybody. Ooh. Okay, good times. That's the first thing I looked at. All right, so it's been a little minute. It's not as bright as I'm used to, but that's because I didn't charge my light and it's charging as we speak. Yeah, we're gonna see what Spirit wants you all to know at the present time. If you catch the replay, that will be whenever you watch this, as my messages are timeless. Spirit of all that is pure, true, and divine, I am grateful to be a messenger and a mouthpiece. I know these messages will reach exactly who they are meant to. May they be clear-cut and concise. So let me start by saying, as soon as I hit go live, I heard an owl. Like, not clairaudiently, but like outside. So I know that in a few of my messages, I put owls as a confirmation. So take this to mean that if you have watched one of my messages with an owl as confirmation, this is like double, triple, quadruple confirmation of whatever was resonating with you. And it is 1:11 where I am. My goodness. So the fact that I'm recording this on a Sunday and I'm seeing 111 as I'm speaking about the owl, there is a lot of manifestation going on. Like, there's a lot of things actually dropping down into physical reality, like things being made real, I feel like. And I mean, always take what resonates, but whenever you see this, it feels like this is happening like right now. So yeah, let's see what comes out. If you have yet to subscribe, go ahead and hit that button, turn your post notifications on, comment, definitely like the video, and share this message with someone you think may need to hear it. But let's get into it. Spirit, what are the messages? I'm literally hearing we ain't getting no younger. We might as well do it. So this doesn't have to necessarily be marriage for some of you, but it definitely has to do with something that it's like someone doesn't want to wait, or someone feels like, why wait? It's like they've been trying to hold back, or they've been acting a certain way that doesn't align with how they actually feel. And like, my throat is getting a bit scratchy as I'm saying this, so I feel like someone has something they need to say. Also, I forgot to call out that I was getting my cards out and this card was like bunched up and it was away from its deck. So I feel like wherever someone was holding back, they're now kind of finding a sense of security and stability within themselves to where they don't have to do that anymore. I just heard the floodgates are about to open and my air clicked on, so take it as it resonates. Let's pull a few more. If you're here with me on YouTube, please hit that thumbs up. Thank you for being here. I appreciate your presence. Let's see. Let's get one or two more to start with. Oh, that one flew. It's so far. Okay. And that was the obsession card. Sneaky on the bottom of the deck. I'm not even going to touch that information just yet. One more. Okay. Why is that so funny? Jealousy on the bottom of the deck. I just, listen, we've said this a few times, collective community, but I just feel like whoever's been hating, like, you're so far from concern. Like, you literally could not care less. I don't know who's, I'm hearing, I'm hearing, please tell me why you always hate it. That song by YG. Oh my gosh. I'm literally crying. So I don't know, but who cares? First card out. Stop. Yeah, my eyes went right to enjoying the show. I don't know who feels like they need to get some revenge on you or whatever, but again, I'm not leading into that energy because fuck them. I feel like your revenge is going to be your success, and it's going to be in a sense where it's not targeted at anybody. You're not walking around feeling resentful or hateful toward anybody. This is just revenge on your past. Like, this is revenge on every version of yourself who didn't feel like you were worthy, didn't feel like you were successful, wasn't willing to put in the effort to make your dreams come true and shit like that. I'm not touching that other energy. I'm really not. Because yeah, my eyes went right to dismissal. They're going to have to stay in this energy. There's nothing you can do about it. There's nothing you can do to make them feel better. And you damn sure shouldn't be trying to make light of anything that comes their way, because that's not your job. Like, recently, I've been a bit more offline and a bit more into myself and into my family and, into just living my life in the present. And that's what these energies struggle to do. So overall, just to like close that portion of what I'm picking up, there's this energy surrounding a lot of you. Again, take it as it resonates, where you've already identified the things and people that were kind of holding you back or delaying what's meant for you. And you have really released them with grace and with poise. Again, there's no sense of resentment. There's no, I hate you, fuck you, you're blocked, I can't stand you, I hope you die. Like, and that's the energy that a lot of these people are in. Like, look at her face. Look at her face. And it has something to do with, I'm hearing a heart condition. I don't know if someone literally has a heart condition, but I'm speaking about spiritually. I'm talking about heart posture. Like, you're good in that regard, collective community. Yeah. I looked at mirrored emotions. So if you have been feeling kind of like just randomly agitated or annoyed or depressed even, I just feel like this is someone else's shit. And the more that you cut those cords and protect yourself and guard your aura and your vibration, you'll feel a lot less of it. Because honestly, these people, when they were present in your life physically, that's what they did a lot of, was projecting their feelings onto you, projecting their pains and their hurts onto you. And I recently said something about just people, when they feel safe with you, being certain that you feel safe with them, because sometimes people will project the fact that they feel good around you. Your energy feels good. You feel calm. You feel loving. You feel safe. And you'll be sitting there thinking, oh, okay, well, this must be safe. No, the way they feel about you is not the way that you feel about them all of the time. And you really need to have a good sense of intuition and discernment so you can determine these things, because it will kind of get you caught up if you're sitting here thinking, well, if they feel this way with me, then they must embody these qualities. And that's not always the case. So just keep that in mind. That obsession card that I flipped back over. And then we have earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So someone who's in kind of an obsessive energy could be an earth sign. Doesn't matter where it's placed. But overall, it's just some energies that can't let go. And something I'm noticing, these energies always come out of this damn deck. Like, this deck really gets to the point, but I feel like it gets to the point of, I don't know, sometimes it feels a bit low vibrational to me. And I feel like it's confirmation, because I would list the decks that I'm using on TikTok, and this one is out of stock. So maybe the past 2 or 3 times I went live on TikTok and used this deck, I couldn't pin it because it's sold out. So I'm not saying that it's a bad deck at all. I love this deck, but I am seeing a pattern that every time I pull it out, I always feel guided to pull it out first, because it's kind of like getting the bullshit out of the way. Like, it's just energy that I just feel like spirit wants to make us aware of, but is not like in the forefront of what's really going on. Because when I'm speaking to you all, I'm speaking to your highest self. We're speaking about your highest good, your highest path. So I'm not picking up revenge, denial, your other half, mirrored emotions, obsession, not being able to let go of things, clinging. That doesn't sound like your highest good to me. But I don't know that for certain. That's why when I wish you all well, I wish you well in accordance with your highest good. But I do feel like, come on now, jealousy, ghost, like let that shit go. I've been posting a lot about that recently. Continue to let that shit go. Thank you to everyone on TikTok tapping. I do see you in my peripheral vision. I was deeply into that energy so that I could really see what that was about, because it kind of came through heavy. I don't answer free questions, love. If you would still like your question answered, they're $8 to my Cash App, Venmo, or PayPal. My Cash App is on the screen. It's the same as my TikTok handle, and so is my Venmo. My PayPal is Passion by Paradox. But thank you for being here. I appreciate you. What's up, YouTube? So sorry that you don't have any comments. What? This is what I'm talking about. Like, I don't know. It's that snarky, like, half-ass, backhanded compliment, smiling in your face, hating behind your back type energy. Like, no, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Anyway, some of you might get a visit from someone. This could be in your dreams or physically. Someone's kind of feeling on edge because they haven't seen you or they want to see you. It could be a situation where they felt like they had to hold back from how they were feeling, which is very strongly, because they just maybe weren't certain they could make space for you at the time being. So maybe they were in and out, maybe they ghosted you, maybe they stopped responding, whatever the case may be. But they're in an energy of wanting you to feel safe in their life with them or something. Like they want to make space and time for you. I'm literally hearing, baby, I've been making plans. Oh, hold on. That's matrimony, right? Yeah. Yeah, separation, longing for you. Okay. So maybe if someone's been quiet and distant, they may still be making plans. And I saw intervention. So the divine is definitely intervening on this energy. I'm going to put this deck down because honestly, I feel like I'm fighting too hard to get the good out of it right now. And I don't like that. I'm not saying the other energy was bad, because if you know, you know. When you're a true alchemist and you transmute everything, it doesn't matter what the energy comes to you as. You can make it into anything you want to. But the energy I've been picking up on for the collective community recently is ease. We don't got to work too hard to make something shake or make something good or make something beautiful or make something joyful. So I'm going to just leave that where it is. Let's get some tarot. No, I don't do free yes or no, but thank you for your presence. Yeah, we got the World card. Oh my God. Oh, I just heard don't say what you're thinking, so I'm not going to say what I'm thinking. Hi, everybody. Happy Sunday. I kind of missed y'all. Not to say that... Not to say that I don't love y'all, but I've been genuinely enjoying not being online as much. Like, I've still been posting. If you know me and you've been here for a while, I'm still going to be consistent. But as far as like being chronically online and going live every day and and I honestly feel like some of you who were resonating with my last few live streams, sometimes the energy needs a bit of time to really plant itself, get watered, get some sunshine in order to see some growth. Like I already told y'all, if you want the reader that's going to post every day, give you a live message every day, tap in every day, I'm not the reader for you, because I'm on divine timing. I'm not going to force messages. You know, I don't want to tap in every day. You know, it's not a line for how I operate with my spirit team. 3 of Cups. You could be celebrating something. Hi, welcome. I hope you stay. I hope you like it here and hope you come back. Hit the follow button if you would like to. 3 of Swords. Some of you could be having headaches. There could be a Queen of Wands type energy in Aries or a Taurus, feminine energy that feels heartbroken over you moving on or something. And I'm literally hearing what I always say. Well, that's too damn bad. Yeah, I could be speaking to a King of Pentacles, or you could be dealing with one. Just, you know, someone who's really about their money, boss type, very grounded, earth sign, but more specifically also in Aries or a Taurus. So take that as it resonates. I'm not too big on calling out signs because we all have all 12 within our birth charts. And we have the death card. Yeah, something ended or something is ending. And I just heard definitively. So if that's resonating, Temperance. I heard it's been a long time. I shouldn't have left you. Oh my gosh. That's Try Again by Aaliyah. So the energy's a little jumbled. It's a little messy. I feel like maybe someone was with someone but wanted someone else and decided to stay with the person they were with out of obligation or something like that. And now they're kind of feeling like it's been a while, like I shouldn't have left or I shouldn't have chose what I chose. But yeah, I'm trying to dust myself off and try again. Went from punishment to me trying to leave. Yeah, I get you. What else was I about to say though with that energy? The letter G could be significant, but it has something to do with, like, if at first you don't succeed, dust yourself off and try it again. This could be someone that you didn't have a relationship with, or you didn't get things off of the ground at all. Like I'm not talking about a person who you were in a relationship with. You may not have even been intimate with this person. This is someone where, like, you felt it, they felt it, but it I'm hearing it wasn't time. Anywho, you hit it on the head. Love to hear it. If you're here with me on YouTube, hit that thumbs up if you have not already. If you're on TikTok, please continue to tap the screen. These messages are free, and over here we operate with equal energy exchange, so it is free to tap. What are the messages, Spirit? What does Spirit want my collective community to know at this time? Damn. Okay. Okay. One more. Okay, so there were some messages before I started. And there's a reason why I'm talking so fast. I'm trying to slow down, but that's how the energy is coming out. Let me breathe. Because it's a lot. First of all, I was picking up on a lot of energy of, like, depression and trigger warning, suicide, and not wanting to try no more, wanting to quit, being tired of this dumb shit I'm hearing. Like, I don't know who you are, but hear me. You have better keep fucking going. I don't care about your ears right now. I need you to hear me, because I keep picking up on this bullshit ass energy, and you are here for a fucking reason. I don't know what type of energetic attacks you are under. You may need to buy my guide. I'm not trying to get money up out of you, but it's serious. It's serious. If you don't have the tools to protect yourself spiritually, I do. I can't offer everything for free, but I am more than willing to give y'all a few tips. But if you have been feeling like you can't get out the motherfucking bed, you don't want to get up off the couch, life sucks, every day feels like there's clouds over you, nothing goes right, you don't have enough, you're broke, you can't have what you want, shut that shit up. Like, so serious. Shut it up. I get you. I've been there. I know it exists. I'm not invalidating your pain. I'm not invalidating your emotions or your frustrations, any of that. If you've been here with me before, you know that is the very last thing I'm going to do. But what I am going to do is try to pull you up out of that shit. Because absolutely not my collective community. Like, I keep hearing messages like that. I keep hearing songs that have to do with, like, I don't want to do this anymore and I'm going to give up. And I mean, really, and it's coming out. I really want you all to go outside, take a walk, take a breath, drink some water, listen to a song that you force yourself to dance to, talk to someone you trust. I don't know what the fuck you need to do, but you need to do it. Okay? Okay. I'm done getting your ass about it. Stop it. Now, moving forward. I feel like this energy came out this way because there's some sort of, like, rush on moving forward. It's like once you come out of that deep, dark energy, it's kind of like you get some pep in your step and you're just like, you want to get to the joy and you want to get to the joy now. And it makes sense, right? Because if you spent that much time being in that energy and then the divine shows you, you don't have to be there. You literally don't have to be there. of course you're going to want to get to the good stuff. So I feel like wherever you were playing yourself mentally, yes, I said playing yourself, wherever you were playing yourself mentally, you recently freed yourself. And you took a good look at what you have been projecting out into the world and what you see when you look in the mirror, and you got to the training. I have a message on my YouTube that has to do with training. I don't know, maybe I'll post it on my community board later if I find it. But it spoke about like your training, like becoming your triumph. Like you had to be trained. Spirit couldn't give you what you're about to get if you didn't know how to handle it and defend it and protect it. So if this is resonating, take it. Because this card has to do with indecision, but also of discernment. And when I look at her with that blindfold on and those swords, she doesn't look afraid. Do they look the same? Do they look like they're in the same energy? No. No. One is seemingly here against her own will, their own will. That's that victimization bullshit. That's that I can't do it. I can't escape. And I'm going to continue to tell you all, like I tell my own child, the only thing you can't do is say can't. That is the only thing you can't do. You are the only one who can make the bullshit that comes into your head that other people say to you true. You're the only one who can solidify and confirm that you can't do something. Literally. I don't know if this is sounding cryptic to some of you, but I'm being very literal. You are the only one who can say you can't do something and make it true. Anybody else can get silenced with your intention and with your effort. So know that a lot of the heartbreak you've been carrying became mental, and that's why it was harder to release. Your heart is always whole. There is no heartbreak. There's heart activation. And some of you had to experience certain pain to realize your capacity to love and to dream and to explore and to have joy and to stop accepting the bullshit that people serve up to you just because there's something on your plate. It's time to get to celebrating. It's time to get to communing with people who are on your same type of time, on your same vibe, on your same vibration. They're also working toward things. They also have children. They also work tough jobs. They also are entrepreneurs. They also want to travel, whatever the case may be. It's time to get with your people, because the people who have rushed into your life and rushed out of it were not your people. You should not be looking after anybody who left like, hey, what happened? Where'd you go? Because that same prayer or that same wish or that same incantation that you spoke, show me who's for me, show me how good it can get, show me my blessings, show me the snakes in the grass, whatever you said, whatever you prayed, you got the answer. You got the answer when they left. I'm not saying that some people, don't leave when they have to deal with themselves and they need to keep to themselves, and maybe some of us don't want to be a burden upon others, or we don't know how to express and articulate what's going on. I'm not talking about that. You really have to use your discernment with the people who come in and out of your life, because what's promised to you, all the messages we've been seeing recently, all the TikTok, series and everything that y'all love to see, and you eat that shit up. If you're claiming those messages, you're going to have to do the work behind receiving them. And that is tapping into your intuition, exercising it like a muscle, learning your lessons and applying them, moving with wisdom, and knowing that this discernment is going to save you, quite literally. Like, a lot of us don't really see how much we have been saved and protected and how bad shit could have been. Again, I'm never invalidating anything. If you've been here with me before, I have shared my personal stories. I would never. But at some point, you do need to practice the gifts that you've been given, the abilities that you have practiced, and do better for yourself. Yeah. That flew right out. Some of you are going to be embracing an energy of collaboration. If you've ever booked with me, you know that I like to call them collaborations. So some of you could feel guided to book with me, or some of you need to. I'm not saying that just because it's me getting paid. I'm saying that because I pick up on the energy. Go book with your favorite reader if it's not me. But some of you are communing with others in order to propel yourself forward, whether it be business partnerships, whether it be your higher self, whether it be an oracle or a reader. This is you, someone else, and the divine. This is a triangle being the most sturdy foundation. That's a fact, by the way. But I'm hearing it's getting good, especially with this Five of Pentacles on the bottom. I mean, I feel like a lot of you have felt down and out, left in the cold, broke, you know, just down. I mean, look at the imagery. That's not your portion. I know I missed a few comments. I've been getting in the message. Let's see. Thank you for all the gifts. I appreciate you all, and for tapping. Thank you. Lana, I can answer your question for $8. Beautiful. Thank you for your presence. I have Cash App, Venmo, and PayPal. Yeah, Kathy and Alana, my questions are not free. So it will be $8 to my Cash App, Venmo, or PayPal, and I can answer it for you. I appreciate you being here. I appreciate the gifts, and I appreciate you tapping the screen for those who are. Again, we are operating in equal energy exchange, so as long as I'm seeing taps, we can move on with the message. But thank you all. I appreciate you. Let's get a few more from this deck. Spirit, what do you want my collective community to know at this present time? What did I say? Propelling you forward. The Three of Wands is all about forward thought and movement, planning, travel, looking ahead, making vision boards, deciding what you want to see more of, getting serious about and setting boundaries about the things you don't want to see more of. Ace of Pentacles on the bottom of the damn deck. The divine has a gift for you. For some of you, you just needed to show up and show the divine that you were willing to let go of things so that you could hold it. This is a big ass pentacle. This is a big ass pentacle. This is not no game. This is not what you have dealt with before. So the divine needed to be certain that you can handle it. It just is what it is. It's not the best thing to hear, but I have said before that a lot of us had to carry a lot of pain so that we could show ourselves our capacity to hold anything, our capacity to transmute, our capacity to have the courage to feel and to heal and to trust ourselves. So just imagine your cup was full with bullshit and pain and abuse and manipulation and wrongdoing and misfortune, and then you pour that shit out, and now you have the same capacity that can be filled with joy, your dreams, peace, love, connection, community, money. Y'all always want to talk about money. Yeah, I'm hearing it was worth the wait. The Emperor on the bottom of the deck. Okay, boss. Okay, big dog. Male or female, man or woman, there's no gender in these tarot decks, y'all. This boss energy, you decided to take control of your own life and of yourself. That's all you can take control of. It's giving the serenity prayer heavy. Heavy. You cannot control anyone outside of yourself. What did I say? You are the creator of your reality. Look, it's the Magician. I'm not talking shit. I know what I'm talking about. You decided to gather every element. The Magician has the wands, the pentacles, the cups, and the swords. Has everything he needs, she needs to make some shit shake. Look at this. Look at this. You had to be willing to let it go. Some of us had to be stripped bare before we could be adorned with all that the divine has for us. That's a word. That's a word. That shit made me tear up. Like, I get how life can appear as though you don't have anything, or you don't have enough, or you are not enough, or nothing goes your way. It's not true, baby. It's not true. It's just that your true magic is within. Your true ability to have abundance lies within your heart space. It has nothing to do with your car, your house, your clothes, your shoes, your hair, your partner, your family, your friends. Some of you really had to dig inside. Some of you had to take the leaps of faith that the divine were calling you to take. Some of you still do. Take it as it resonates. But it's like, wow, now I see, spirit, God, universe, ancestors, angels, however it resonates for you. Now I see. Now I get it. I'm ready to move. Some of you could actually be moving, but for some of you, it's like, damn, I'm ready to take a step. And then the divine takes 10 more on your behalf just because you were willing to do something different. I've been telling y'all this for a long time. Don't. I didn't catch it. Oh, let's see. Yeah, the strength card. And the way it fell was actually funny as shit because it fell so slowly, but I still couldn't catch it. So I know that's relevant because I was talking about that quick, fast, and in a hurry energy. Some of you were moving a bit too fast and got too big for your britches. And spirit was like, you couldn't even handle this shit if I was moving slowly. But some of you got your strength back. I'm hearing it. I guess I got my swagger back. This is confidence. This is willpower. This is you being willing to take that step. This is bravery. This is you honing in on your strength, your ferocity even. Your tenacity, your gumption, your willingness to do a thing, not just think about it, not just feel about it, to do it. That's a really good energy to be backing the magician. Like, these are both major arcanas, but the magician is first. After the fool is zero. That's ground zero. You should always be ready to take a leap of faith. You should always feel like you have more than enough when it's just you. You should always feel comfortable being alone. You are everything you need. But after that, I heard it's about to get funky. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Some of you could be doing line dances at some sort of event. Everybody clap your hands. Clap. Anywho, this could have to do with Leo season also, by the way. We are not in Leo season. I would love it if you all would take my advice that I give you every time and look at the sky for yourself. The sun is not within the constellation of Leo. It is still within the constellation of Cancer. That's why you keep crying. That's why you're evaluating your relationship with your mother, or evaluating how you show up in your life with your emotions, how you show up for your children, how you were nurtured or were not. We're in Cancer, baby. Cancer is the mother. The sun being your identity, your ego, who you are within yourself, being in the sign of the moon. Cancer is the moon. It would make sense why you're needing to feel through your life rather than thinking through it. And if that just went over some of y'all heads, I get it. No worries. But I do still have 50% off of my full planetary forecast readings. Take advantage, okay? They might be a prettier penny, but they are very worth it because we can look at the upcoming moon cycles and see how the planets are personally affecting you, not the regurgitated bullshit that you see online. We are not all experiencing the same things. Anywho, 2 of Cups on the bottom of the deck with the Knight of Pentacles sticking out. I heard it's been a long time coming, but I know change gonna come. No, I was not actually trying to sing, but I just feel like some of you are in a very silly, giddy, authentic energy and you're about to meet your match. Again, whether this is romantic or business or family or community, whatever, like you're about to see your energy reflected in other people around you. And the Knight of Pentacles just says, yes, it took a while. It needed to take a while so that it could be good. I would rather wait 20 minutes for a meal at a restaurant and it be good, and I can take some home and enjoy it again, than go through a fast food drive-through and it's quick and it's okay tasting, but it leaves me feeling like shit. 144 where I am. Confirmation. Confirmation. I would love to answer your question, but it is $8 to my Cash App, Venmo, or PayPal. My questions are not free, love. Thank you for your presence. The magician is saying that fortune telling is fake and has no proven evidence that it will work. Why are you wasting your energy on my live stream if that's what you believe, baby? I'll never understand y'all. Thank you for the comment and the energy that I'm transmuting into more abundance for my collective community, because clearly you're not a part of it, and that is okay. I just personally would never waste my time and energy being on someone's live stream or in someone's business about something I don't resonate with or believe. Get the fuck on. It's no anger, it's no irritation. That's advice at this point. You sound dumb as hell. You are so welcome. One or two more from this deck. We did get two that fell out, so let's see. Ooh. Okay, so we had Temperance and the Lovers. Let me cover up their bits. We had Temperance and the Lovers. It's been a long time coming. Temperance is all about the wait. It's patience. But Temperance is alchemy. It's taking the time to get the recipe right. I told y'all about that, I think, with the new moon in Gemini. So if that's resonating, I do still have that live stream up on my YouTube under my live tab. But yeah, you have to get the recipe right. If it was a little bit too much this, it wouldn't have worked out. If it was a little bit too much of that, it wouldn't have worked out. So I just feel like this could be a romantic relationship for some of y'all that you had to wait for. But now with the Six of Pentacles coming out, there will be equal give and take. There will be generosity. There will be balance because you waited. And it fell right on the Three of Wands, which was that future-oriented energy. This is something that you received confirmation of a while ago. Or this is something that you envisioned or began to manifest a while ago. Five of Wands on the bottom of the deck. There may have been delays. There may have been struggles and you know, hiccups and hurdles. But who gives a shit? Because now we have emotional fulfillment. I don't know. I'm just really picking up on the energy. Like, you know what you went through. And it was a lot. And it was hard. And it was grueling. And the shit sucked. But it's like you emerge from the soil, from the dirt, from the mud. And you feel the sun on you. And none of this shit matters anymore. I don't know. That's just what I'm getting. Take it if it resonates. It's like, okay, let's get to it. It's like, let's get this show on the road. I did what I had to do. I did my work. I, took care of XYZ, dotted all my I's, crossed all my T's. Let's get to the good stuff. So let's get to the good stuff. Let's see. Everything you mentioned hit it right on the money for me. Oh, I'm glad. I appreciate you being here. I'm glad it resonates. Love to hear it. I love to be effective. So shout out to you. Shout out to everyone who, is resonating for, because it's not bullshit. And it's been a while since I ever felt like I needed to explain or prove that it's not bullshit. I always come here in love, but before that, I come here in authenticity. If you don't believe, if it doesn't resonate, if you feel like it's some hoopla bullshit, then I'm not mad at you. But you just should not be here is the point. Many choices, many options. If this message is resonating with you and you are able, definitely tip your reader. My Cash App is the same as my handle on both TikTok and YouTube. We have unfolding. I know y'all be like, well, I don't have it, but it's supposed to be free. I get you. I get you. I get you. I'm just saying. When you go out to eat or you get a delivery or something like that, you don't know how much that dollar helps that person out. Because it's not about the monetary amount. It's the fact that someone took a moment to peep your effort and want to match your energy in a way. If you watch other readers, go tip them. Again, I live an abundant life. It has nothing to do with numbers and man-made money and shit like that. It helps. Most definitely. because we're all living here in this human existence. But outside of that, man, it is what it is. But definitely tip your favorite readers, because we do put a lot of energy into this. This is not fake. A lot of readers will put the legal disclaimer that this is for entertainment purposes only. I've never put that on my socials, because I'm not entertaining y'all. This is real. This is not for shits and giggles. I'm not telling you stories that sound good. It's real. Look at this. Look at this. What'd I say? Come on now. And I don't be tooting my horn too loud where it's blaringly, deafeningly loud for anybody else. But best believe I know what I'm talking about. I know I be on it. I know I'm the shit. Connections. As you burn certain bridges, others will be being planned and constructed. What did I say earlier about eating up whatever someone feels like they want to serve you just because it's on your plate? We're not doing that no more. Spirit of all that is spiritual and divine, what are the messages at this time for my collective community, or whenever they see this message? Yeah, a new direction. Taking a new direction leads you to your wish. Again, whatever you've been wishing, praying, hoping for, you may need to take that leap of faith and get there. Thank you for the gifts. I appreciate you. I see you. Yeah. Fast changes. Okay. What are the messages? I'm excited. I'm excited. Let's see. Spirit, speak to our collective community. The shit actually came out. Stop playing with me. Oh, Spirit, on behalf of my collective community, we are grateful, because the way you just be coming through all the time. I've said this many times, but I just think it is so mind-blowingly beautiful to ask for guidance and to actually receive it. Like all the times in life where you were lost and felt like God wouldn't talk to you and you felt alone and you weren't hearing. And it's like to ask for guidance and to receive clear messages. I don't play about what I do. But anyways, quick changes within your money. Okay. I just got a text from a client saying that she left me her testimonial today. Confirmation. Confirmation. This is a returning client. I think we've done like 5 readings together so far. She is the sweetest, and she is always willing to tip on top of what she pays and to leave testimonials. So I don't know if some of you feel like you don't know if you want to book, or you're afraid, or you don't know, you're skeptical, whatever. If you go to the link in my bio, you will see a link with testimonial reviews, and you will see what my clients have to say about me. We got rewards. Hold on now. Hold on. What is this? What is this? Oh, you're protected. You're protected. Everything that you've been working on or envisioning, like, you're protected. I pick up on some of you who were afraid of like speaking on something too soon, or you kind of live a life similar to mine where you feel like if you speak on something too early before it's complete, it'll fall apart, or just other people putting their energy onto what you're trying to do. Spirit's letting you know that you're protected anyway, and that through these fast changes, you're good. Like, you don't have to fear change right now. Oh, you have expression on the bottom of the deck. I told y'all, someone has something to say, and sticking out of the deck says your ideas bring recognition. So if this is resonating with you, I feel like we're checking all the boxes right now. We're talking business, we're talking work, we're talking creativity and passion, we're talking love, we're talking purpose. Ooh. Oh my gosh, I felt like I needed a stretch. That could be significant for some of y'all. Stretch. I don't know why just yet, but stretch. Stretch. Did I miss any comments? Just checking. Okay, no, I don't think so. Thank you for the gifts. Thank you for tapping. I don't know who the one person continuously tapping is, but they are saving the rest of y'all, because you know, if I don't see taps, I will click off. So say thank you, if not in the chat. energetically. Yeah, we have give and take. What did I say? Double confirmation of equal give and take. I know, baby. Everything you gave, all the love, all the energy, all the attention, all the intention was not matched in the past. I know. I see you. I hear you. I feel you. Like, I literally feel you. I have all the clear senses. I get it. My nose stings because y'all been crying so hard. It felt like water went up your nose. I'll get a headache because you were crying so hard or stressed so much that your head was just thumping. I get you, but that's not what we're talking about in regard to your future. Double confirmation of equal give and take. Double confirmation of literally the love that you give literally being matched. If that imagery don't say anything but that, I don't know what it says. I'm hearing take it easy on me. I think that's Adele, right? Oh, yeah, prickly situation. Again, like I said earlier, if someone maybe backed away from you, or like it was a relationship that didn't get off the ground, they were struggling with a lot. They were in some sort of prickly situation that made them, they had to move wise as a serpent, harmless as a dove. There. They had to move a certain way, and maybe because they were in a prickly situation, they didn't want you to get hurt. Either way, they're hoping you can take it easy on them. I'm going to go through the cards further, but yeah. Yeah, we got answers on the bottom of the deck. Hi. How are you? Happy Sunday. I hope y'all have had a good weekend so far. It ain't over. This fell on the Magician. You can never say me and my spirit team aren't on it. Now we have another double confirmation. I got the magic in me. I got the magic, baby. I know. I'm goofy. I'm silly. If you know, you know. But that's the energy. Y'all better get hyped. Y'all better get excited so you can match the shit that's coming in for you. You think some happy-go-lucky energy is going to come into your life and you're all dreadful and mean and stoic and cold and fussy and being an asshole? Absolutely not. This is your future. Some of you have been having active visions of your future, having dreams. A lot of you are very gifted. Trust your gifts. One or two. Ooh. That went so far. Let's see what it is. Let me use my skills. Let me use my skills. Okay. What the fuck is happening? I'm geeking. Listen. The way that this flipped out, you're gonna flip out when someone makes some I can't even fucking talk right now. What the fuck? I've picked up on this before. Like, you may be speechless, but whatever someone woo. Come on, spirit. I'm finding it. I'm finding it. Okay, the fact that it flew out like that and it was a little tricky to get and I had to use my skills, I just feel like some sort of gesture, someone is debating whether something is too far out there. Like, if something is a bit too much, the answer is no. Whatever this is going to be perfect. It's brilliant. I can't make it up. Listen. Was I not just singing that magic song that says everything I touch turns into gold? First of all, let's just start there. That I was singing that before this shit came out. Moving on. When I said someone's wondering if something is too much and I turned the deck over to see brilliance, whatever you are debating on, or you don't know if it's good enough, or you don't know if it fits or if it's going to work, it's brilliant, baby. Brilliant. I'm seeing like the wand emoji and the sparkle emoji that I put on like everything. It's brilliant. I'm seeing do it now. Oh my gosh, I'm hearing stop waiting. Listen, I'm not going to tell y'all nothing I don't know. I'm not going to blow any smoke up your asses. This is real. Fast changes. You'll be leaving a job suddenly or getting one very quickly, or your work may change dramatically in a short time. Go with the flow. I'm going to be real with y'all. Some of you have that Energizer Bunny energy right now, and it's for a reason. Please do not waste it. Okay? Also, if you're having sex and you know you're fertile and so is the other person and you don't want babies, do your due diligence. If you know, you know. Rabbits symbolize fertility, as well as new beginnings, as well as renewal. But it's there, okay? And I'm not telling you nothing I don't know. I just peeped. I just peeped. Protection. Thank you, Spirit. I just peeped that. Yeah. Wrap it up. When y'all come together and start making love faces and love hearts. Oh my gosh, I'm crying. This is just too good. If you've seen Incredibles, you know what I'm talking about. If you've never been here with me before, I do speak in movie quotes and song lyrics a lot. But this is just too good. I don't know. I don't know what the fuck y'all want me to say. Oh, it says you are being protected from deceit and from situations that no longer serve you. Lie low for a while and you will be shown the truth. Give and take says be open to giving and receiving to keep the flow of abundance going. I told y'all. Tip your readers, tip your servers, tip your delivery people, pay the compliments, like the post instead of just scrolling and watching people like a creep. Share people's posts that are trying to do something with their lives. Share people's creativity. I tell y'all every time I'm on here that my community board on YouTube is open for you to post your businesses. Get to bartering, get to making connections. Come on now. Like, let's get to it. It says, give someone a chance and ask for what your heart desires. Prickly situation. You need both tact and diplomacy to reach your goals. The struggle is worth the prize. Work around the issue and use a gentle touch. Somebody said you're worth it. Somebody said you're worth it. Magic says you have the power now. Use your magic to attract what you want into your life. The sky's the limit. In gestures says you may be asked to help someone out or you may need a hand. Give deserved praise to others and you will receive recognition too. Everything I just read on the cards, I already said. This is why I don't read the cards verbatim, because I know what I'm talking about. A lot of the cards are for y'all. I could do this shit without them, if I'm being real. I'm conceited. I got a reason. And if you're hating, thank you for giving me energy to transmute. Because you should be feeling the same way about yourself. You should be knowing you're the shit. You have your own gifts. You have your own talents. You have your own passions, your own creations. Get big about it. We don't do humble over here. We do grateful. Okay? You get to have a big ass head over here with me. You get to have a big ass head over here with me. It's given Helena Bonham Carter from Alice in Wonderland type shit. It's giving Bratz doll. Oh my gosh. Please be big-headed over here with me. I love to see y'all win. I love to see y'all doing the damn thing. But yeah, also, I'm not going to go too deep into it just yet until Spirit guides me to do so. But the fact that I had the bunny, the protection, the heart, the oh my gosh, the prickly situation. We have a portal right here, and we have some gold on the hand that looks like divine feminine elixir, if you're picking up what I'm putting down. So I'm gonna just say the messages I'm getting and we're gonna continue. If you have any hair or stubble, this person doesn't give a shit. I'm just gonna tell you exactly how I'm getting it. Prickly situation, they don't give a shit. Like a prickly situation when it comes to your portal, to your magic, they don't care. This is a grown-ass person you're dealing with. They do not care. Yes, take care of yourself. Yes, take care of your hygiene. Check your boxes. All the above. But they don't give a damn. They really don't. They feel like you are the most divine, fine thing walking. That touching you is touching gold. This is someone who will value the fact that they even get to be in your goddamn vicinity. This is someone who feels like if you allow them to be in your energy, let alone touch your body, they are just happy to be involved. Confirmation, because my air just clicked on. I'm hearing Making Love Faces by Trey Songz as I look at this. This is someone who wants to match what you give. Again, I get it. A lot of you were givers and what you gave was not reciprocated. This is not that kind of situation. It's not. This could actually be someone who's kind of stoic, who keeps a certain face on for the world, but it's like with you, baby, they're butter. Like, they just melt. They are just a big ass teddy bear when it comes to you. They can't hide a smile. Their ears perk up when they hear your voice. Their ears perk up every time their phone rings, hoping it's you. They run to wherever you communicate to see if you've said something. They love watching your posts on social media if you're active. They love everything about you. Okay? God damn it, I heard get out the romance oracle. Y'all get on my nerves. But I love you. I hope everyone is doing well. Again, happy Sunday. If you're just coming in, I know that sometimes I seem a bit silly, over the top, maniacal, a bit Mad Hatter. But it's just authenticity, okay? We get a little crazy over here. Passion. Off the rip. Spirit of all that is future and divine. What are the messages from the Romance Oracle? Heart-to-heart conversations with you've already met the romantic partner you seek sticking out. And I'm hearing that damn song again. Gosh, what is it with y'all? Don't Let Go by En Vogue. What's it going to be? Because I can't pretend. Don't you want to be more than friends? Romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. So this could be a friend, like I said, or someone where things just did not get off the ground. Make the effort. I can't make it up. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. So again, like if you've been feeling reluctant, like, I don't know if I should do this, or I don't know if I should say this, I don't know what's going to happen. The worst you can get is a no. But all the messages I'm delivering are telling you it's not going to be a no. What am I saying? Stay optimistic about your love life. Get that pessimistic shit out of here. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. I heard some more shuffles. Separation. We saw that card in the other deck. This is someone who you weren't in connection with, not speaking to, or someone that you're at a physical distance from, or someone you have not been intimate with yet. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. We got a puzzle piece. Oh, come on. They be so particular. Okay, there we go. Puzzle piece completed. Someone feels like you're the last piece to their puzzle. Everything is a message. I do not believe in coincidences at all. Everything is a message over here. I'm the type where people be probably questioning, like, is something really wrong with her? Like, because she reads into everything. Everything is not a sign. Yes, it is. Because I believe in a very intentional and intricate higher being. The creator, God, spirit, the most high, the be all, end all, the omnipresent. Come on now. It's not a human being that it would be so fucking sloppy. Like, everything is intentional. Do you see how animals are made? Do you see how certain animals have the perfect coating on their fur to blend in with their surroundings? And they are born that way? Do you see how intricate the elements are down to the molecule? How nature works? How the female body works? Let me not get into it. Let me not get into it. Everything is intentional and intricate when it comes to God for me. So no, I don't believe in fucking coincidences. Everything is a sign. Everything is a message if you have the eyes to see and the ears to hear. People just be mad because they're not tapped in. Everybody has a choice. What are the messages, Spirit? I know, I'm yapping. What are the messages for the collective community? Don't you fall. Yeah. I'm hearing this song called Fly Before You Fall. I think it's by Cynthia Erivo. I first heard it when I watched this movie. Shit, what's it called? Why can't I think about it right now? Damn. It has, I don't know how to pronounce her name. Gugu Mbatha Raw, something like that. And what's the dude's name? What is the movie? I've seen the movie like 5 times and I can't think of the name. Anyways, the song is from there. That's where I heard it. But I want to know what it is because I feel like the movie is significant because they did have the type of love where they both wore certain masks within their life and they were trying to please their parents, healing family issues. I knew I was saying this for a reason. They were trying to appease their parents and the dreams that their parents had for them, living vicariously through them. And it was only after meeting each other and playing the catalyst in each other's lives that they were both able to be more authentic. And then they got love out of it as a bonus. What is the damn movie, Spirit? Please. Goodness gracious. It'll come to me. It'll come to me. But it's definitely significant for some of y'all. If it doesn't come to me, just know that that's why I brought it up, because that's the kind of relationship that they had. They both showed each other a new way to live and helped each other to heal. You know, you don't have to be perfectly healed before you come into connection with someone. They helped each other to face certain fears, but one of the parts that stood out the most to me about the movie was that they both held each other accountable. Like, things got a little rough for them sometimes, but it was because they were willing to tell each other the truth. If you know what I'm talking about, please put it in the comments. It had that rapper MGK in it. And the girl was a performer. She was a singer. Her name was Noni. And her mother, like, trained her from a very young age to sing and be a performer and, you know, be someone she wasn't, just to get that check. And then he was a cop and he was into politics. Oh my gosh, it's blowing me because I know this movie so well and I cannot think of the name. Moving on. Not gonna force it. Healing family issues, forgiving and learning. Yeah. It's like you couldn't come together before you both did some work on like your own personal issues. Because you don't ever want to come together with someone and make your issues their issues. That's not love. That's codependency. That's trauma bonding. We're not doing that shit anymore. This is like when you own your own shit and this person owns theirs, and then you come together and you can kind of help each other carry the load. Simple. Or it should be simple. Oh! Oh my God. Listen, my body is so hot right now. Woo! We have religious factors on the bottom of the deck. So, healing family issues says your love life benefits as you forgive your parents, right? And then forgiving and learning says as you release and heal the past, you've experienced more love in your present moments. So, you're going to be able to have this love with this person because you've both done your work. But this situation involves marriage. Yeah. This is one card that I feel guided to read exactly as it appears. Because at the bottom of the deck, we have religious factors. It says your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. I don't know what you and this person have believed, did believe, or currently believe, but there's going to be some sort of meeting of the minds, I heard. Because I just looked at the Three of Swords, and I feel like maybe that's where someone felt like this couldn't work because of maybe what you believe versus what they believe or what their family believes, whatever the case may be. I just heard love conquers all. So if you do have differences on that front, I don't think that's anything that either of you are going to allow to get in the way of things. At least not anymore, because I do feel like it did in the past. And that's just because you both have a strong sense of morality, integrity, loyalty. You know, you're both loyal to what you believe. Yeah, exactly. Paying attention to the red flags. It was a red flag for one or both of you. But we have to make the effort on the bottom of the deck. So I feel like in the past, your person or you, take it as it resonates, felt like you couldn't be together or you weren't a match because you don't believe the same things. And what you believed was a red flag to them, and what they believed was a red flag to you. I'm kind of picking up on like one of you being a bit more, I just heard loose, a bit more free, a bit like me, bars. No, just a bit more rebellious when it comes to the structures and boxes in which people have put you in. Where I still love gospel music, I still read the word. I'm very big on the Bible, very big on God, very big on, the word, but I'm also big on my ancestors. I'm also big on healing. I'm also big on, what I do. Because I didn't go looking for this. God gave it to me. And I would tell the personal story another day. I have shared some of it before, but yeah, it's like maybe one of you is a bit more in that lane where you believe what resonates with you versus what someone wrote down for you to take in, or maybe you still believe what you were raised with, you just don't go to church anymore, or maybe you don't, you're not strict about the commandments or something like that. And maybe this person and their family, how they were raised is very, I'm hearing, by the book. It's giving Saturn energy. This could be that earth sign we saw earlier. This could be a Capricorn or an Aquarius. But they could maybe still be big on going to church or Easter and holidays and, prayer. And I'm seeing a rosary in my eye. So someone could be Catholic. But I don't even think this is something that, if you're resonating as the more spiritual one, or like, the hippie, as people call me, I don't even think you know or knew how deeply religion went for this person or something like that. But that could be the reason why they kind of kept their distance from you in the past, even though a lot of what you do resonates with them. Like, that's what I'm picking up on. I feel like they love that you're free in it, and you kind of have encouraged them to be a bit more open to what seems like it's occult or taboo stuff. Okay, take it as it resonates. Give us a few more from this deck, please, Spirit. You're the hippie. I love it. My people, thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. Thank you all for being here. And thank you for the gifts. I see you all. I appreciate you greatly. Thank you for your presence. What else about this? Why do we get this deck out? Is it coming out or not? Okay. Thank you. Gratitude. If you all feel guided to share the live out, hold the screen down and share this message with someone you feel like may resonate with it, or just repost it. That also helps. That's also free support. Others of you, my Cash App, Venmo, and PayPal are linked if you feel guided to tip. And if you would like to book, you can do so the same way, or you can do so through live. But everything you need is on the board. And if you're on YouTube, everything you need is in the description. Thank you. So we have chemistry. Yeah, there's a strong magnetic connection here. So it's like someone was trying their best to just focus on what they determined to be red flags, but they couldn't, because there's just such a strong chemistry. It's like they were mad with God. Like, why would you give me this person if we're not aligned? Like, why would you give me someone I feel so at home with, so great with, so loved by, if this is going to be a fucking problem? Like, just real frustration. Like, why do I feel this way about this person if these are actually red flags? And that's because they weren't red flags. They were just in a place of fear. We have love yourself first and very soon. So your self-respect and the way you take care of yourself, the way you love yourself, is what has this person down so bad for you. It makes you so attractive to them. Like, the way you love yourself, regardless of if you're being loved on by someone else, the way you respect yourself, the way you upkeep yourself, the way you know yourself, how self-aware you are. Yeah, down bad. Down bad. It says it makes you more romantically attractive, and attraction is on the bottom of the deck. This person is very attracted to you, and we have very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you. And it says so that it comes to you now. I feel like this it's kind of relevant to energies we picked up on before, where I said Like, you could be waiting for someone to pursue you, and the person you're waiting on to pursue you is waiting on you to say you want to be pursued, and you guys just keep getting stuck in that cycle. And honestly, it's annoying you both, and it's caused a lot of pain that didn't have to happen, at least in the way in which you're perceiving it. But everything that's happened up until this point was necessary. Every bit of separation, every bit of distance, every bit of miscommunication, it was all so that you could be who you are today and that you could come together. I cut the deck to express your love. So it seems like where you or this person was not able, ready, or willing before, now you are. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. I can't fucking make it up. I can't make it up. Somebody's about to do this. Somebody's about to do this. If you've been here with me for a while, bro, I can't even get my words out before I see engagement and it is safe for you to love. Listen, I've been picking up on this for like the past 5 readings or so. Someone trying to get the courage to like do the thing they feel they know they need to do, or the thing that they've been guided to do. So we have double confirmation of equal give and take and generosity, that reciprocity. We have double confirmation of magic, you knowing your magic, embodying your magic, and using your magic. And now we have double confirmation of a gesture, an actual gesture. Again, I'm never gonna make this shit up. I don't like blowing smoke off your ass. You're not gonna hear from me that I say this all the time if you've been here before, but I'm not gonna tell you you're gonna be a millionaire if I don't see it in the cards. I'm not gonna tell you, that you're getting married if I don't see it. The shit came out. Maybe someone didn't know if like you would want marriage, or someone doesn't know if they want marriage because of what you both have seen your parents experience. Hi, beautiful. I just saw your comment. Hi, Trophy Truths. It's like maybe both of you needed time to see what your idea of commitment looks like, because you do not have to do things the way people say you have to. You do not have to do things the way people before you did them. You just don't. Maybe your idea of commitment is just monogamy. Maybe it's matching tattoos and posting each other online so everybody knows what it is, but maybe you don't want to get married on paper. Maybe you do want to get married and it just looks like going to the courthouse or eloping, and you don't want a big ceremony because it's just you and this person. Whatever resonates for you, like there's going to be a certain authenticity within this relationship where you don't have to make the other do shit. I feel like both of you had people in your lives trying to pressure you to do what they wanted you to do. Well, let's get married. Well, let's have a baby. Well, let's do this. Well, I want to do this. Well, if you knew you wanted to be with me, you would know already. And if you do love me, you would marry me. Like, it's not giving none of that. This is not pressure. It's 2:22 where I am. Good God almighty. Oh my gosh. Bruh, if you know, you know. I already saw 111 with the manifestation talk. Now I'm seeing 222 with the union talk. Please stop playing with me. Book your readings. Book your readings. These messages are general, but I swear to God, me and my team be on it. 222 is of the moon. It's union energy. It's balance. It's alignment. And I'm sitting here talking about this, and it's 222 listen. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited for y'all. I'm so excited for y'all. And it's so cool because I just saw this video on YouTube where this guy and his lady were eating, right? They were on a date and they were both getting to it. Like, nothing shy about it. That was not a salad eating chick. She was face into her burger. And the guy, he's holding his burger in one hand, and in the other, he puts a ring on the table and just pushes it to her. She picks it up. She looks at it. She puts it on. She takes a look. She looks at him and she just nods yes. And they just keep eating. And the caption was basically like, this marriage is going to last a lifetime. That is for someone. It could be as simple as like, you both know it's an agreement. You know each other well enough where it doesn't have to be that deep. You don't need a big proposal. You don't need to show it off to the internet, because it's not about anybody but you and your person. You in your person. And I feel like that's very significant for somebody, because I just remembered I saw that and I was like, honestly, I respect it, because the way he looked at her in that moment, I could see he genuinely did love her. And it was like this silent agreement, like, listen, we've been at this for a while. I know you, you know me, you know what I'm about, I know what you're about. Girl, take this ring. And she was like, meets my standards. I agree. It was really fucking cute, but that's for some of y'all. Don't take it if it's not yours. It's been coming in every reading. Yeah, it has. 222 likes. That's wild. That is wild. That is how I like it. Simple. Yes. That's what I'm getting. Let's get a message from the universe, because that comment made me think about the Keep It Simple card. Let's see. This feels really good. This feels really effortless and easy. Like I said to y'all, the energy I have been picking up on from my collective community is of ease. We don't have to do stuff the hard way. Nobody's trying to catch a tiger by their toe, force a man to commit, giving any ultimatums. You know, well, I want to get married this way and my family's Catholic. Well, I'm not religious. It's not giving any of that. It's, I love you. I want to be committed to you. I want to show you that I'm committed to you. What would you require of me for that to be true? And then vice versa. And then you just do it. I love that. Hell yeah. When y'all are ready to disclose, if some of you are eloping or whatever, let me know so I can get you a little something. And if you want clarity on your personal relationship, your personal love life, whatever the case may be, I have plenty of services. But for now, while I am on live, I have $8 questions, $11 mini readings, and $22 fulls, because I'm going to wrap this up soon. I'm going to do our message of gratitude after this. That will be posted on YouTube, and then I'm going to go about my day, okay? Beautiful. Very. Spirit of all that is pure, true, and divine. Messages from the universe. Thank you. I appreciate you. What are the messages from the universe for my collective community at this time? I just feel like your life is about to get so colorful. Didn't I just post that TikTok series and that was one of the confirmations on the video? Feeling bright and dressing to match. Like, some of y'all love black like me. I'm wearing black right now, actually. But you see, my nails are sparkly. I don't know. It's just something about color and liveliness and vitality. Like I said, that deep, dark, depressive shit, you're not stuck in that anymore. What are the messages for my collective community, please, Spirit? What are the messages? What are the messages? Ooh, that's right out. Okay, damn. One more. Pucker up, buttercup. Some of y'all have buttercup energy. Like, you're real standoffish to everybody but this person. You both mirror each other. Like I said, this person could have the energy where they have a straight face with the world, but with you, it's all smiles. And with you, you can be very like, I don't want to talk to you. I'm not interested. Leave me alone. But when it comes to this person, you'll bare your fucking soul. Trying to tell y'all, you are adored, just fell on the floor. Oh, somebody just wants to throw roses at your feet, baby. Can't make it up. Time for a love fest on the top of the deck. And I'm hearing an engine rev up. You have more options than you realize. We saw that card come out in the shuffle of the other deck. You have more options than you realize. So, again, free will and authenticity. Be real with yourself. You have options. Whoever you want, you can have, for real. But what I'm mostly getting from this energy right now is that the ways in which you can live your life with another person, as I said already, you don't have to do it the way other people say you should, or the ways in which others did it before you, or even how you did it in the past. Some of you have already been married. Some of you have already, tried the family thing, and you don't want that anymore. You just need to be authentic about what you want, because that card says clearly decide what you want so that I can come to you now. This is not the time to be up in the air like, I guess I could want a partner, but I kind of want to be single. But why'd I say signal, Spirit? Hold on now. Kind of want to be signal. I think that just has to do with like what I was saying earlier about you waiting for them and them waiting for you. But anyways, you know, however you feel about how you want your life to look in the future, get real about it. It says it sure is hard to get really angry at someone when you can think of all the reasons you love them. Like I said, it could have got a little rough with this person, like in that movie. Beyond the Lights. I told y'all it would come to me. I fucking told you. Thank you, Spirit. The movie is Beyond the Lights. Some of you may need to watch that. You may get something fruitful out of it. Other than that, it's just a really good movie. You probably will cry. I've seen it about 5-6 times. I cry every single time. But some of you could resonate with it. And I didn't spoil too much. It's a really good movie, but it's Beyond the Lights. Thank you, Spirit. See what happens when you don't stress and you don't force something? It falls right into your lap. Karma is on your side. If you could read all the minds that I read, hear all the prayers that I hear, and beat all the hearts that I beat, I wonder if you'd even believe how often you're thought of, talked about, and fallen in love with. It's payback time. Karma is on your side. I told y'all everything you gave. The love, the energy, the intention, the gifts, the time. You're about to get it back tenfold in one person. I feel like you both have a lot of options. A lot of people both, you know, for both of you, they want you, and it's because you're authentic. You look the fuck good. You're kind-hearted. You're creative. You're talented. You're skilled. You keep your word. You're responsible. You're very intelligent. You have a lot going for you, and so does this person. You both have a lot of options, and I feel like both of you entertained those options because you just thought it wasn't possible to have all that you desire in one person. I know I've said this before. If you've seen my messages before and it sounds like you've heard me say these things before, take it as confirmation, because I promise you this is what I'm feeling very strongly. This is your whole roster in one person. I'm trying to tell you. This is everybody you've been keeping on your line in one person. You probably have one person you like to go out with. You probably have one person that could dick you down good or could put it on you good. You probably had one person that had money or was willing to spoil you. Another one that you could probably see a family with. Someone else that you could speak to about your feelings and your emotions. Listen, you can go down the list, and I promise you, this person that the divine has for you checks every single fucking box. You don't got to look nowhere else. I'm hearing Don't Look No Further by Luther Vandross. I got you, love. Hey, don't you look no further. Don't you know that? No, that song is Don't You Know That. Don't ever quote me on the songs and stuff while I'm channeling, because as well as I know certain songs and movies, as you can see with that movie, I can blank sometimes. But either way, the message is you have already met the romantic partner you seek. Where'd that card go? Or was it just on the bottom of the deck? Either way, we saw it come out. Okay, so the person you've been seeking in all of those options and all of those people is right here. You'll find what you seek. What did I just say? I didn't even flip this card over. I didn't know what it said, but I just said that. Whoever you've been looking for, whoever you've been seeking, you'll find it, because they're going to come to you. If you've ever suddenly found and been loved by someone amazing, awesome, fun, and fantastic, chances are astronomical you will again. If you haven't yet found such a person, chances are astronomical you will. I don't care if your past person checked 7 out of 10 boxes. You can let them go and trust the divine to give you someone who will give you everything you need. We don't have to settle. That's scarcity mindset. That's a poor life. We're not living those. Abundance says we can have everything we want. And I'm not saying that you have a great person and you're never satisfied because your ego drives the vehicle and you just feel like no matter what, you can always find better. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the ways in which you have been unfulfilled, dissatisfied, will now come back to you tenfold. It's set as payback time, to where this person does check all your boxes and you are adored. Don't be fooled by the players. Oh my gosh. Don't be fooled by the players and don't be fooled by yourself. There's no one more lovable nor loved than you, and I know everyone. That's it. That's it. That's what I have for y'all. That's all. I'm planting your message right here. I feel like sometimes when it comes to something good, you don't have to do too much. You know, it's like if you went out to eat and something was really, really good, you may not be in a rush to go get that same meal again because you enjoyed it so much during. You know, or you won't be pressed to take some food home because it was the experience of everything. And if this is resonating, you probably need to watch my recent TikTok series because I was talking about the energy of a good experience and a 5-star experience, an experience that just goes above and beyond, just in life in general. But this is the energy, collective community. Claim it. You better claim these messages. I know they sound good, but you you better claim them for yourself. I tell y'all this all the time. It could be floating around and it looks good and it's pretty and it sounds good, but you need to reach out and grab it. Because in an abundant life, this message could be for whoever watched, but you need to claim it. Sounds good to me. Thank you, sweet soul. My pleasure. Thank you for being here, love. It was good to see you back. Oh, sounds good to me. If anyone would like to book me while I'm on live, do so because my prices are not the same when I'm not on here. But yeah, as I clean up, if you know, you know, that's the time you have to put your bid in before I zip that bag up because when I do, I'm out. I'm going to stay on TikTok and chill out. If you would like to book me on YouTube, you still can, but we will just do it privately because I am going to get off so that I can play my music. Okay. So YouTube, thank you for being here. Again, hit that subscribe button if you have not already and keep your post notifications on because I'm on divine time, not yours. I say that with love. Never shoot the messenger, okay? Because my ancestors will pop your ass back. I'm always wishing y'all well in accordance with your highest good. But until next time in divine time, peace.